Hi, good day. My name is Rubendran Morgan and my metric number is 1910923555. I will explain about the lab module 2 for section A. So this is the schematic diagram, and for initial condition I insert upload as 10K. So let's see the output. First we check out the value of I out, then V out, then we check the output for P in. So for that I in times by V out, V in. Then V out, I out times by V out. So this will be the output for no load condition, which is the R load is 10K. So from here we can see the RMS value. So after that we need to do the same procedure and change the R load until 500 from 10K to 5, and this will be the output for the whole section.
A very good day to everyone. My name is Nimaran, son of Rajendran. Today I would like to explain about the section B, which is DC generator speed control. Here we will control the field control. We will use the only field control method for output voltage and control to control DC generator. So here's the field voltage. Here we will use two different field voltages, which is 150. So by changing the voltage around here, we will monitor the current flow. I mean, with the V out and the I out, which flows around the load resistor. The load resistor is ranging from 10K to 5 ohms. So it's an example how we're going to simulate the graph. So first of all, we can check the IF, how much of the field current is supplied. So once we have the IF, you can see the IF around here is producing around 1.33 ampere, which have been tabled around here, 1.33 ampere. And then the V load and I load, we can still measure around here. So we just measure the V out. So the V out is here. We are 98.245 something, which we exactly tabled around here into for 2 decimal places. So this is how we're going to do for the 50 volt field voltage, and the currents and voltage output will be has been concluded around here. Thank you.
The result and graph will be explained by myself, Sivagansan Kumasamy, metric number 1910923556. First, we want to look on the terminal voltage and load current characteristic. By using the range of 10K to 5, the R load, we managed to get the I out and V out. From that result, we managed to do a graph on it. This is the graph of terminal voltage versus load current, where I can conclude that as the load current increase, the terminal voltage will decrease. Moreover, let's go for the second result, which is voltage regulation VR at full load. Based on the simulation for no load, the voltage terminal given is 120 volt. By using the formula VR equals to V no load minus V full load over V full load times 100%, we can manage to get the VR. By this formula, we simulate all the values and we managed to get the VR percentage. I managed to do a graph which is voltage regulation versus load current. For example, for 0.012 load current, we got 1.79 voltage regulation. For 90.74, we managed to get 21.62. I conclude from this graph is the lower the resistor load, the higher the voltage regulation. Okay, for section B, DC generation speed control, we're using the field control method. The range we're using voltage field is 50K. Section B, DC generator speed control. Section B, DC generator speed control. We're using field control method. By the range of VF 50 to 120, we managed to get the I out and V out. This is the graph of terminal voltage versus load current. From this, I can conclude that when the field voltage decreases, the value of the terminal voltage decrease, but the value of the load current increase. This is because the field voltage is direct proportional to the load current.